Hey you guys, it's Toya and thank you for watching ToyaJTV. This is week 18 of the How to Stretch Your Relaxer series. And this week I'm going to be showing you how to use the wrap to your advantage. You know, a lot of times people say that wrapping the hair makes it very flat and it takes all the curls out. But sometimes that's exactly what you want and what you need. So I'm going to show you how to wrap your hair and still have body. The reason why I just go ahead and curl it first instead of just doing it straight and wrapping it is because I like to curl the wrap, like I said, and then get your hair straight. That's what it's supposed to do. A wrap is supposed to straighten your hair. So if you don't want it just bone straight, which listen, don't threaten me with a good time because I love bone straight hair. But if you want to get that little bit of extra body in it, you want to curl it first, and then when you wrap it and unwrap it, you'll have the perfect amount of body. And it actually took me 2 days to get it just as perfect as I wanted it. But I curled the hair tightly first. And then, you know, some people, if you feel like, look, when I curl my hair, I love it curly like that. And I want to keep it like that. I just want to style it after it's curly. You can do that too. But if you do that, you do not need to wrap your hair. Instead, you need to roll it, because as soon as you wrap that hair, some of that curl is going to relax. But what the rollers will do is they will hold that curl for you. And sometimes, depending on what size rollers you use, if you use a smaller roller than what you curled it with, then in that case, it will give you an even tighter curl. So it really just depends on what look you're going for. Me, in my case, I'm going to always go for a little bit straighter with some body. So I'm not going to say I never, but I rarely will just style my hair just right after I've curled it like this. I am using a titanium flat iron. This is the by L. Jones Toy Primo flat iron. A lot of people ask me what flat iron I use. This flat iron is discontinued. I sold out and there is no more coming in stock. I am in the future going to get another flat iron that's going to be very similar to this, but it's a titanium flat iron. Okay. So after I have wrapped my hair, then I unwrapped it the next day because I slept with it wrapped all night. And then when I unwrapped it the next day, this is what the back looked like. So as you can see, it significantly took that curl out, but it still leaves me with a lot of body. And I love me some body. Now this right here is still a teensy-weensy bit too curly for me. I want it just a little bit straighter, just a teeny tiny bit. But you see how it still has that body, it has that bounce, and I've shown you on several previous videos how to prep the hair. So I didn't do that on this video. I didn't show the actual prep, meaning the products that I used, the order that I used them in, etc. I did not show that. I showed specifically after I blow dry and started flat ironing / curling. This is the result that I came up with. Now I'm going to wrap it again. And after I wrap it for the second time, then you'll see that there's even more body that came out, or even more curl that came out. Now this right here, this is my sweet spot. This is what I was wanting. This is what I was looking for. Now, if I were to just curl my hair like this on day one, it would be completely straight by me wrapping it. But this right here, this held me out for the rest of the week because I had already set it with those curls and then wrapped it. So that's just a little secret tip that I wanted to give you guys for when you're, and another thing, when you're stretching your relaxer, that new growth actually helps you to have that body and bounce, and it also helps you to have volume because it's a little bit thicker. So it's going to give you that volume that you want and not let your hair be just completely bone straight. But this right here, me and this style go together real bad. Okay. This is what I can do every single day. That's why I'm having such a hard time growing my hair. I've already cut it since I've recut it since I've cut my bob because it was starting to grow out and I didn't want that. So I went and got to cut some more so it can stay short, okay? Because I just love this. The only thing I don't like about this, I can't do a ponytail and I can't do a bun. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But again, this is week 18 of the How to Stretch Your Relaxer series. I hope this tip will help you the next time you try to style your hair and you don't want it bone straight, but you want to have a little bit of body. This is what you need to do. So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. And I will definitely see you guys next week for week 19. We're almost to relaxer day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.